Pelican Plunge Water Park had been on our list all summer before my friends and I finally made it out there. It was one of the best water parks in Tampa, and we couldn't wait to hit the massive high-speed slides, which were basically the main attraction. It was a near vertical drop and pitch black inside.
You can't see anything once you're in the tube. It feels like you're literally falling.
Giggled Sarah, my friend Matthew's girlfriend. So you've been here before? I asked her.
A few times.
She answered, stepping up in the almost empty line. The park wasn't crowded that day. We were pumped. Sarah went first. She was always the brave one, never scared of anything. She climbed to the top and waved down at us before she zipped into the slide. We waited at the bottom, watching the exit and waiting for her to come shooting out. 10 seconds went by, then 20, and 30. She should have been out already. The slide only takes 15 seconds max. But when a whole minute went by and Sarah didn't appear, we started freaking out. Okay, where is she? Matthew panicked. The lifeguard at the bottom radioed up to the top and asked if she'd actually gone down. They confirmed she'd entered the slide, but she never came out. The lifeguard looked confused. Maybe she got stuck, I suggested. They immediately paused the ride, shut down the water flow, and called a maintenance worker. We stood there waiting and getting more nervous by the second. About 10 minutes later, a worker showed up, grabbed a headlamp, and started climbing up the slide from the bottom, going against the flow and crawling through the tube. We kept watching the exit, waiting for him to find her and tell us she was okay, maybe hurt, but alive. He was inside for maybe 5 minutes. When he came down, his face was pale, and he looked shaken. The slide is clear. There's nobody in there. That didn't make sense. We watched her go in. She never came out. So where was she? They checked the cameras and looked at the footage. Sure enough, she went down the slide at the top, but since there was no camera at the exit, no one could actually be sure if she ever came out. The staff searched everywhere, but Sarah had simply vanished. After an hour, they decided to restart the ride and let someone else go through, see if maybe there was a hidden exit or something they were missing. One of the staff members volunteered. He was a young guy who seemed nervous but went anyway and climbed to the top. We watched from below. He entered the slide. We counted. Exactly 15 seconds later, he came shrieking. He hit the pool and immediately scrambled out, gasping and shaking. What happened? I hit something halfway down. Something soft, like flesh. We all froze. They shut down the slide again. This time, they sent 3 workers up with flashlights and searched every inch of the tube. When they got back about 30 minutes later, it was totally empty. No one was